Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is TL and this is my first YouTube video ever, and therefore I'm really appreciated if you can leave lots and lots of comments and feedbacks below so that I could improve upon for my next video. So without further ado, here's the topic for my first video, another look at moving to Texas series. So the reason for me to select this topic for my video is that when I look at a lot of videos on YouTube, I noticed that, if you do a quick search on which state should I move to, I decide to relocate, where should I go, so on and so forth. Most of the video is talking about Texas. Um, People should move to Texas. Texas is a great place to live, so on and so forth. Uh, I found it very interesting that there are not a lot of video out there that show people a different alternative, different area within United States that offer similar living condition like the one in Texas. I know Texas is great. Yeah, like don't make me wrong. I love one day to move and live in Texas. However, the purpose of this video to make others aware that there are many others area within United States that have similar living conditions, and therefore you should take those area into your consideration as well, and just don't follow the flow. Just don't listen to your friends say that you should move to Texas because everyone to do so. So that is the purpose of my video, just show you a different perspective, is try to inform you that there are other area out there that is as good as Texas. So that when it's come to time that you have to make a decision to move to different area, you have a better information, a better understanding, and wider selection as well. So don't constrain yourself to Texas, even though Texas is a great place to live. So on my first topic, I want to talk about the affordability. So during my research on, looking at the areas that have a comparable living condition like the one in Texas, I come across a lot of states that have the same characteristic. So in this video, I would like to talk about Pennsylvania. So a quick Google search on the Pennsylvania cost of living versus Texas cost of living. Um, as you can see on the screen right here, that Pennsylvania is somewhat comparable to Texas when it comes to the cost of living, housing costs, healthcare services, so on and so forth. So to make it more narrow within Pennsylvania, I would like to talk about Lancaster County in Pennsylvania. So here's the cost of living in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, which is very affordable, is much less compared to other area within United States. The housing cost in Lancaster, Pennsylvania is also very surprisingly affordable. The average housing cost as of 2019 is around 200,000 to $210,000. Um, for the investors that are watching my video right now, Lancaster County may seem a very good investment because the housing price have been increased rapidly since 2017, and given the fact that the housing cost is relatively low in the area, roughly about $210,000, there are a lot of opportunity for you to purchase the properties and then sell it at a higher price point in the future to make a profit from it. So on top of the healthcare system, Lancaster County has number one medical facility in the nations, which make it a very ideal place to live. So if you're ever thinking about moving to All the area that have low living costs, low housing costs, good healthcare system. Lancaster could be the alternative to moving to Texas, so keep that in mind. So in order to have to give you a better understanding of what it's like to live in Lancaster County, what the property look like, what are the amenities in the area, so on and so forth, I decided to go on to realtor.com to look at some properties on the realtor.com. And here's one property that I found very interesting on realtor.com. So this property is recently sold for $250,000. It's have 2,000 square feet, three bed, one and a half bath, um, and it's only on Realtor.com for 28 days. So buying or selling property in Lancaster County is very easy. The taxes is the one that I'm amazed. You only pay $3,000 in property taxes for this property. Um, and the schooling is great. High rated school in the area for this property. So next we're gonna look at the map to kind of visualize where this property is located and what kind of amenities that the area offer. So this property, as I can see in here, is very close to retail shops, actually UBS store, grocery store, so on and so forth. A lot of medical offices. I can try to zoom out a little bit to give you a better sense of where it's located. So it's very close to the local school. It's close to the medical facility, one of the top in the nation, and it's also close to the shopping center. I can see Apple Store, a lot of restaurant, DJ restaurant, local steakhouse, Starbucks, another supermarket, Wegmans. So very convenient located. So next we're gonna look at some of the photo of the property to show the condition of the property. So as I go through the photo of the property, keep in mind that Lancaster is an historic area. So the home you found in this area is very unique. It's very filled with characters. There's no cookie cutter, no new build home. So if you're into unique home and small town living, Lancaster may be the great place for you to live and raise a family. So that is all I have for this video. I hope that you found this video informative, and